Isn't it great to be an American now? Isn't it great? Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Stop for a second. Just ask yourself this simple question. Aren't you happy? I am. Aren't you happy? Stop for 1 second. Stop getting upset with everything, you and your crazy red fist, and ask yourself, aren't you happy? Aren't you? I am. I'm so happy as to how things are going. I can't even put into words how thrilled and happy I am. You understand what I'm saying? I can't. Because I keep thinking to myself, we were under the tyranny of the worst. It was incredible. I mean, and I'm loving to see what is happening. I'm sorry. Dear God, I'm sorry. Maybe it's Schadenfreude, but the fact to see MSDNC browbeat, scream at the president for getting rid of, for trimming the budget, removing the fat from a bloated, bilious budget of, and then MSDNC is basically giving the pink slip to everybody in the Rachel Maddow group. How is that? How do these people do this? How do they do it? It's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see the bad people fail. Is that wrong? I hope it's not. Well, let's sit back. Let's talk about this. Let's go and let's see how we are. I hope you're not getting tired of winning. I'm not. I know that everybody wants to talk about, well, this is the problem. I'm happy tonight. I'm happy. I think things are going great. It's only been a month. Probably a month. It's the most incredible thing in the world. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. I'm seeing things that are so, the staff, Caroline Levitt, Miller, Hegseth, everybody. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. So my friends, please make sure we're getting to the end of the month right now. This is the most important part for you to pay attention. For you to pay attention, my friends. Pay attention. Do everything you can. Do everything you can to support us now. We're getting at the end of the month. The end of the month is a big, big time. Big, big time. We're going to be talking about so much fun stuff tonight. So much great things. So much wonderful stuff. You know what I saw today? You know who I saw on TV? The great Mike Lindell. The great Mike Lindell. Mike Lindell. I love that guy. I love that guy. And you know why? Let me give you a hint. You know, when it comes to comfort, support, and a good night's sleep, my friends, MyPillow has revolutionized the way millions of Americans rest their heads with unmatched quality, cutting-edge design, and a commitment to American-made excellence. MyPillow has become a household name. And now with MyPillow.com/Lionel, or using the promo code Lionel, you can unlock exclusive discounts and deals that bring comfort and savings right to your doorstep. That's right, my friend. Mike Lindell and the team in MyPillow aren't just selling pillows. They're on a mission to transform the sleep experience with a wide variety of products beyond their signature pillows. Whether you're looking for supportive, adjustable pillows, luxurious Giza Dream sheets, cozy towel, mattress toppers that cradle your body in comfort, MyPillow offers it all. And with their 60-day money-back guarantee and a 10-year warranty, you can be confident that MyPillow stands behind every product they sell. Now, why MyPillow stands out? Let me tell you, unlike generic pillows you grab off a department store shelf, MyPillow is customizable and engineered to cater to different sleep styles. Whether you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper or a stomach sleeper, their patented interlocking fill technology adjusts to your specific comfort needs, keeping your neck and spine properly aligned throughout the night. No more waking up with that sore neck, no more tossing and turning, just the restful, rejuvenating, and exhilarating sleep that you deserve. And it doesn't stop at pillows. MyPillow's Giza Dream sheets, made from the finest Egyptian cotton, offer a smooth, breathable, and luxurious feel, turning your bed into a sleep heaven. So right now, my friends, do the right thing. Go to MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. It's easy for me to say, MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel, or call 800-645-4965. Simply the best. Trust me. Howie Brown, ladies and gentlemen, gifted 20 Lionel Nation memberships. I thank you. Pilgrim Media says, today was a barn burner on the hill. Thanks, Doge. Indeed. The unprofitable servant says, surplus elites, the upper middle, and even the middle classes need a haircut. More manual laborers to bring workforce in line with their IQ. Fabulous. One of these days we'll understand what that means, and we'll be a better person for it. That's it. That's it. I'm having the best time. I was on today with our good friend at, oh my God, it was our friend at on Redacted with Natalie and Clayton, laughing our arses off, having a good time. I did a video for you that I hope you watch, and I hope you're catching all these things, because I'm doing a bunch of stories that kind of little specials and things I want to cover. And this one was called The Las Vegas Sniper Mystery, Stephen Paddock and the Case That Stinks to High Heaven. This is the one that everybody always talks about. It's called Cover Up. It's called Cover Up. And you know it was a cover up. You know it was. You absolutely know it was. You know what I'm talking about. You know it was a cover up. Because the case stunk to high heaven. And here is the link by now. I want you to be aware of that. That's the link. Make sure you see it. And then later on, we've got, tonight we'll drop the Clinton body count. Oh, that's going to be a good one. And I've got another one coming up on Building 7. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a new day. Just asking questions. That's all I'm doing. Just asking questions, not making any kind of crazy suggestions. I'm just asking questions. Because every time I do something, every time I go out and I talk to you wonderful, miserable, wonderful, great people, you always say the same thing. You always ask these questions. And one of the questions that always comes up is, Stephen Paddock, what the hell was that all about? What was that about? What was that about? It never made any sense. And now we find out, now we know, that the radical left, the folks who are indeed part of the left, if you will, what these people are doing is something even more important, something more critical. They're just ignoring it. They just ignore it. All of it. The stories are incredible. The Clinton stories, Building 7. And what's interesting is I don't jump to the conclusion that many of you people do, because you know how you are. You'll say, well, it's because of this. No, it's not. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. We don't have confessions from people. We were talking the other day about the John Benet Ramsey case. Nobody knows. Nobody's letting on. But there's always these sleuths who think, oh, I know who it was. It was the brother. It was like, you don't know who it was. But you don't have to. It's fun to talk about it. It's fun. So much great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And the fact that I'm seeing MSDNC collapse is even better than anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, Therese Pollard says, so glad to be alive to watch all the corruption exposed. Oh, absolutely. And tomorrow, we're going to be talking about, you don't even know anything yet. You don't even know Therese, you can't even imagine. Think about this. January 20th, so it was 11. It's been 37 days. 37 days since the inauguration. 37 days. Do you understand what that is? Do you have any idea what that is? We're just getting started. And these people, what are they talking about? I don't know. I'm telling you, This president is doing better work than he ever did, than he ever thought he did. Move that over there. Better work, better plans, better everything than we ever thought possible. And these folks can't get it. And the best part, let me just say something about MSDNC. Listen to what I'm saying. They don't want you. They don't want you to upend. They don't want you to upend what amounts to, I guess you'd call it USAID, but they have no problem in destroying all of the frontline folks at MSDNC. Pilgrim says, will we ever know what number after P was? Will we ever know what the number after P was? The number after P was. Does this make any sense? Do you understand what that means? Am I missing something? The number after P? What does that mean? No, I'm serious. Do you do this on purpose to me? What does that mean? The number after P. I'm not moving on until we get to the bottom. What does this mean? The number, does anybody know what this means? The number after P. Why do you do the letter after P? Or the letter after P? I don't know. Okay, my friends. We're going to move on right now. We're going to take these moments of time and we're going to ask ourselves questions, because there's nothing better than stopping yourself and asking this. But it doesn't really matter. The letter after P. Will we find out what the letter after P was? Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Get to the bottom of this. All right, my friends. Moving right along. Help him. He needs help. He needs help. But thank you for this. Let's talk about the here and now, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we? Anybody want to talk about the here and now? What is happening now? And what is going to be, here we go. Las Vegas, gun control, I have no clue. Las Vegas theory, gun control, I don't even know what that means. The Las Vegas theory? I don't know. Most of the time, we don't know what things mean and why. They just happen. There's no reason for this. There's no, dare I say, there's no explication for most of what we do. I don't know this. And I can pretend I don't know. Here's what I want you to answer. What is going to end first, CNN or MSDNC? What is going to fall apart first, NBC or CNN? I think it's MSDNC. You're going to see that go. Because let me tell you something. I know that may not mean much to me, but to you, but it does to me. Rachel Maddow did the unthinkable, ladies and gentlemen, when she decided that she was going to go after. And blame and say that the reason, in essence, why Joy Reid was fired, or that there's nobody there, the only people who were fired were black. She showed right now she's not a team player. And I'll bet you anything, her agent or somebody got on the phone and said, are you out of your mind? Did you do this on your own? Because I never told you to do this. You see, one of the things which is the problem, my friends, one of the things which is very fascinating is for people to grasp the notion of not appearing as though you are a nut. You hear what I'm saying? Not appearing to be a nut. And when you appear to be a nut, you lose your cachet. People say, oh, And then they say, I don't know if this was worth it. Pilgrim, hang on to your hats, folks. I'm sorry, YouTube is censoring me. I'll stop. Apparently not. I just want people to understand, just to speak clearly. That's all. Just speak clearly. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am predicting very, very soon that you're not going to see MSDNC anymore. And you're going to see some people making some movements and gestures in order to appease President Trump. I mean this. I, honest to God, believe that we are going to see somebody do something where President Trump's going to say, I want to see this. But after this, remember what I'm telling you, my friends. The group that you're going to see is The View. The View has to be removed. The View will be removed. The View will be, especially with Joy Behar, that's the one that has to be done because we need this just for fun, okay? We need this. Now, the next thing that will happen is, first and foremost, have we lost or have we still focused all of our attention on the border? I hope we never lose. I want to hear more about how the border has been reduced to nothing, how there are no people anymore. I want to see somebody indicted. I want to see Hillary Clinton indicted. I want to see the President Biden. I want to see, give me a pound of flesh. Did you see what they're doing about Comey? Remember, let me tell you something. Unless you get somebody, they're not going to believe you. Unless you go after somebody and get them, you are wasting my time. Do I make sense? Do I make sense? Tell me I do. Tell me you understand it. Because here's the deal. They're talking about Comey may have been involved in something involving either a honeypot or something, I don't know what, involving President Trump and either Kash Patel or somebody. Unless something happens, you're wasting my time because they're going to say they're full of shit. These people are full of shit. They're not to be believed. They have to do something. And I'm going to tell Kash Patel, theoretically, this is your time. You will go down in history as the biggest flop ever. The first one to use to score a scalp. You get we'll build a statue or something. We have something going on in New York City. I know you don't care about it. It's congestion pricing. Stop this immediately. Go after Comey. I want someone indicted. Do you understand? Remember what they did. Remember what they did to Roger Stone. Why did they arrest Roger Stone? Can anybody tell me? Why did they arrest Roger Stone? Anybody? I don't know. Some rat bastard, accused him of, I don't know what. Do we understand this? Nope. What exactly did President Trump do to warrant a criminal prosecution regarding that two-bit hooah, that slime bucket, that syphilitic vermin, and I use that term figuratively, Dusty Saddles or whatever her name is. Anybody ask? No. I know it's only been 37 days or whatever it is. I want somebody arrested. I don't care who it is. And don't give me some, who was it one time they arrested some poor schmuck who dead? No. I'm doing something right now about some questions about Seth Rich and about things about Building 7. I want all of my questions answered. And let me also remind you of something. Remember this. There are no sources of funding anymore because there is no more. Listen to what I'm saying. There is no more USAID. So what you're going to find, ladies and gentlemen, what you're going to find are people who do not even who aren't a part of any kind of news organization. There's nothing anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing. I don't know how to say it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm feeling too good to be talking about this tonight. Do you know that? I'm feeling too good. I'm feeling good. Somebody wrote this. Look at this. Weird Matter wrote, America is broke. What does that mean? Do you think America is broke? Does anybody believe that for a moment? Is that attempt to be funny? Is that attempt to be funny? Do you think America is broke? Or did you say that just because I'm going to say something? Well, Weird Matter, does it matter? Do you understand it? Dems are judge shopping, trying to overturn USAID money freeze. Howie, they're not going to do it. These are nothing but temporary restraining orders, injunctions, momentary little briefs, momentary little interruptions, little hiccups. And what's interesting is how these judges are saying, this one judge, Ali Khan, Lauren Ali Khan, and Judge Amir Ali. And Judge Ali Khan said, this is too obstreperous for this judge, for this president to involve himself in the dare I say, in the cessation and interruption and freezing of this. This is too soon. People need this money. You understand what I'm saying? Now, during the Bernie Madoff case, when they said that Bernie Madoff was involved in what amounts to a criminal enterprise, as it were, they didn't tell people, hey, listen, you can't be slow with those monies. There are people, there are pension accounts and pensions that need this money. They said, screw you, we're going to get rid of this no matter what. We're going to shut this thing down. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to shut this thing down. This is what they said. You aware of that? I'm telling you. They didn't care. They said this was illegal. This is fraudulent transfer. All of these monies that people had from the Bernie Madoff, even though they did nothing wrong. So how is it that the president can be told that he cannot immediately say, this was illegal? This was illegal. This was, and I am the president. I'm in charge of the executive, and I want this stopped now. If this were the other way around, if this was some type of Trump expenditure, they would have shut it down immediately. So don't give me this bullshit about how there's this independence of the federal judiciary. Stop it. Stop this. I know they play they play a game. And there's this other fiction that says, well, thank God for federal judges, because these are lifetime tenures and you don't have to work. Stop this. Stop it. They don't care. They still have their pockets of friends, and they can sway themselves into a leftist ideology very, very simply. That's all. It's a very, very simple thing. It's a very, very, very simple thing. You know what? I think that about does it. I'm sorry. I just don't have anything. I'm just not feeling it tonight. I don't know about you. I'm just so damn happy. I don't feel like being upset. I've got to do more videos. I've got one coming up. I'm doing World Trade Center 7. I've got one coming up on the Clinton body count. We've got this one. I'm just going crazy. I want to start going after those subjects which I find fascinating, and that's what I'm going to do. So let me thank all of you wonderful people, you great people, Pilgrim Media, Arcane and Recondite, like you can't believe, but thank you. Johnny Maz, the Spaz, thank you. Thank you so much. Therese Pollard, the unprofitable servant, I thank you. Howie Brown, you're a beautiful person. Thank you for doing that. And that's it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna put the lid on that. What did they say that? What did Biden say? He's gonna pull the lid on something or whatever? I'm just so damn happy. I don't want to complain. Thank you, President Trump. I'm just gonna Revel in my happiness tonight. All right, dear friends, make sure you follow Mrs. L at Lynn's Warriors. Make sure you also subscribe to our sister channel at Lionel Legal and right here at Lionel Nation. Have a great and a glorious night, my friends. We'll see you in the morning. And until then, remember, the monkey's dead. The show's over. Sue ya. Da-da.